My name is Blake Allen. I'm from Macomb, Michigan, in Macomb County, and this is my Module 4 presentation. In this presentation, I'll be assuming the role of the Director of the Roads Department for the Macomb County of Michigan, and this role is currently taken by Bob Hefner, who's in charge of facilitating and supervising all road projects in the County of Michigan. If I was him and I was in his place during my role play, and it was the end of my term, as we all live in Michigan, we all understand that we have terrible roads, and especially in Macomb, where we have a skyrocketing population. Every summer, there's a new subdivision going up, increasing more traffic, and we also have roads that are very popular, such as M59 and I-94 that go right through Macomb County. This is a very important issue, as our roads are awful and potholes can damage cars, as mine has been done in the past year. My stance would be to, with the growing population and better work environment for the construction workers, to improve our roads. I believe that with the growing population, there should be two different consequences. I believe that there should be an added tax for new residents that increase our growing population, as the roads need money. And also, I believe that the companies that are building new subdivisions every summer should be paying a tax to contribute to our roads. I believe that these two taxes are necessary because the citizens that have lived here for years should not be required to pay more money due to the added increase in population and traffic on these roads that are deteriorating them, and that the new people that are moving here from outside cities to Macomb, which is a growing city and county, that they should be required to pay more taxes, as now that the roads are being bad because of their added population, that the existing citizens should not be paying this and that new citizens should. And also, the companies that are getting rich off the growing population, building new subdivisions, they should have an added tax that they're paying because they're adding more transportation and more cluster to the roads. I also believe that we should have more restrictions on our construction crews. Whenever you see a construction crew in the summer, you see a lot of work not being done. So we're spending lots of money on projects that are not being done, such as when you go past them, you see one person working and 6 people sitting around. That either means they're waiting for a job or they're not doing what is necessary. This means that if they're waiting around, they could be working on multiple projects at one time, thus wasting less money, and they're still doing the work, so in different places, so they're still working and earning their pay, instead of them sitting around and waiting hours to work on that same project when they could be commuting to another project, thus getting multiple things done at one time and saving taxpayer money. This will inevitably benefit the roads and the citizens, as their taxpayer money will be more used and more efficient. So, in my case, to be reelected, I believe that there should be new taxes to consumers that are moving to the area. This will cause the growing population to not overgrow, and it will also benefit the citizens that have lived here for years, as they will not be negatively impacted from the growing population, and their taxes and their living will not be affected by the new incoming citizens. Also, recapping, the companies that are building up new subdivisions every summer and making a lot of money off the growing population should also have to pay a tax to benefit the roads, as they're the ones that are bringing in more traffic. And also, I believe that there should be stricter supervision on the roads crews, because they're not being used as effectively as they can be. Like I said, you often see them not working to their full capacity. Either there can be better supervision there, making them work harder on more issues at that one spot, or they can be working on multiple spots at once if they need to wait time to have gravel put down and that needs to be dried, asphalt needs to be dried. They can work at 2 different places, making it so the money we are paying them is working on 2 different spots, or it's getting one spot finished quicker, thus making the roads better for the citizens and putting their taxpayer money to better use and more efficient. Thank you for listening. Have a good day.